snacks. I like a crunchy breadstick or a chip or a cracker. I'm very enthused about crackers, all sorts of textures. I love papadum. They're crunchy, and oh man, chutney. We got to talk about chicken curry, garlic naan, and this homemade chutney, which is just great. But condiments, delicious, because I like them. Sauces and additions, and mustards and ketchups and tomato things and pomodoro, and I think some Pellegrino in there, and cartons of Chinese takeout. Coleman's English mustard. The hotter and the more disturbing, the better. And I can take it, and I like it. Dijon mustard. She's French. Real olive oil, and this and that. And a yellow mustard that you get at the ballpark. Stone ground. Honey mustard. Not my favorite thing. Soy sauce. An infusion of fish. And a tin of sardines. Okay. Rice. Tabasco sauce, green salsa, herring. I like smoked fish. Sushi, the sashimi with yellowtail, seafood, crustacean towers, crab and lobster, and particularly, shrimp cocktail if it's very good, and the sauces that come with that. But I'm an oyster fan. I like oysters. Love steak tartare. Called vignette sauce. Or salads. Let's talk about salads. As you know, I like garlic. I like anchovies. I love them. I love mud pizza. I like a caper. Those little red berries. What are those called? Nuts. A warm nut. Salty or spicy or sugary. A walnut or a pecan. Cashew probably is my next choice there. Almonds. Peanut is fine, because those are salty. I don't know about shelling things. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't know about edamame. Yeah. But peanuts, okay. Pistachios, I like if they're very salty, like a lobster with some tools, meatloaf, or a meatball, or bolognese sauce, or ragu. Brazil nut, the macadamia nut. The croutons are okay. By the way, escargot is okay. But I like the butter and the garlic. I'm not sure what kind of meat there is. Hey, I like clams. Clams. Oh, I like clams. A nice clam. With a linguine, I like all kind of noodles. Don't get me started on noodles. But clams. Oh, I like clams. Mussels, I'm not so sure about. Too big. Yeah. Too much personality. Sometimes it's got a seam with some hair. I don't know. It seems like an entity of some kind. I don't know. I have a plate of pasta, I love Indian food. I love spicy food. Oh my God. Spaghetti, bolognese, or a fish. I like a seafood, spicy seafood linguine, or even a zucchini pasta, that's okay if you're really veganing it up. Let's talk about bread. We can talk about all manner of bread, all sorts of bread, my likes, dislikes. Risotto with seafood in it. I like a bouillabaisse. I like gumbo with has some sausage, and I love a sausage. I love a bratwurst, all that. Well, I like a buffet. I like a tapas. So side dishes. Vegetables, asparagus, undercooked. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I don't want a hard Brussels sprout, but I like a well-cooked vegetable. Brussels sprout and carrot and asparagus and et cetera, et cetera. Peas I love. I think peas are wonderful if they're spicy, tasty. I like garlic and cilantro, and I like everything like that. Unadorned broccoli can be, and potatoes can be on the side too. Yeah, I like a baked potato with all the trimmings, but bacon and bits on things, and cheese is great these days. And sour cream I love, and creme fraiche, and all those fingerling potatoes, French fries, yams. I'm a popcorn freak, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention sandwiches. The sandwiches are so great. Anyway, red wine that's quite fine with some woody, dry flavors. A little spicy. Virgin Mary, celery stalks and olives in it. And if it's chunky, I think that means there's horseradish in it. Yeah. I love it. With a lot of ice in it. Done. Yeah. Done.
Yes.
Again. Done.
Yeah.
Done. eating, of course, is social, and it's very romantical and sensual. Have you ever, been in some sort of tete-a-tete and said, hey, let's feed each other. I'll give you this bit of lobster drenched in butter. You squeeze lemon on each other and then salt it up, and then I think take a shot of tequila, and everything is so good. I like ice cream. Yeah. I like sorbet. I get sorbet because that's delightful too. Or oatmeal. Gee, I used to like that ice cream truck. Ding, 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 ding. I used to get an ice cream sandwich. Ice cream. I love cake. I love pie. Peach, cherry, blueberry, apple, rhubarb, gooseberry. Oh man, pumpkin, custard, coconut custard. If you say the word pancakes, I'm in a puddle. Rice pudding. I love it.